Reading comprehension plays a vital role in our classroom teaching learning process. I think so, isn't it? Okay, let's discuss about reading comprehension in our classroom. Most of the students are struggling with this area. How to overcome this? Let us discuss some tips. Reading comprehension is a crucial skill that helps us understand new ideas, learn new things, and communicate effectively. In this class, we are going to discuss about 5 key concepts related to reading comprehension. These are introduction of the reading comprehension, learning outcomes of reading comprehension, importance of reading comprehension, difficulties in reading comprehension, and writing effective reading comprehension, and lastly, activity on reading comprehension. What is reading comprehension? Reading comprehension is the ability to understand, interpret, and make sense of written text. It's a vital skill that enables you to extract meaning, identify main ideas, and make connections between text and your own experiences. Reading comprehension helps for the students in various ways. Reading comprehension plays a vital role in helping students learn new information and concepts. Reading comprehension helps for the students to develop critical thinking and analytical skills. Reading comprehension improves reading comprehension abilities and writing abilities. It enhances academic performance and future career prospects. What are the learning outcomes from reading comprehension? Here are the expected learning outcomes from the reading comprehension. Students are able to demonstrate a deeper understanding of the text, including main ideas, supporting details, and implied meanings. Students are able to foster critical thinking skills, analyzing and evaluating information, identifying biases, and recognizing perspectives. Students will be able to learn to break down complex information, identify patterns, and make connections between ideas. And then students will be able to drive the ability to read and comprehend a range of texts, including fiction, non-fiction, and poetry. Students will be able to learn to express their thoughts, ideas, and opinions clearly and accurately in writing. Come to the next. What are the skills involved in reading comprehension? Here are the core skills involved in reading comprehension. These are decoding, fluency, vocabulary knowledge, connecting ideas, inference, summarizing, critical thinking. Decoding means in decoding session, students will able to recognizing words and understanding their meanings. Fluency, students will be able to read text smoothly and accurately. Students will be able to understand and interpret the meaning of new vocabulary, including words and phrases. Students will able to connecting ideas, relating new information to prior knowledge and experience. Students will able to drawing conclusions or making predictions based on the text. Students will be able to summarizing and identifying the main ideas and supporting details. Students will be able to evaluating the content, purpose, and perspectives of the text. What are the difficulties in reading comprehension? Here are some of the difficulties. These are understanding complex text. Students are struggling to comprehend text with intricate vocabulary, complicated sentence structures, or abstract concepts, identifying main ideas, struggling to draw logical conclusions or make educated guesses based on the information provided, struggling to understand the literal meaning of the text, including vocabulary, syntax, and sentence structure, struggling to evaluate information, identify biases of recognizing the author's perspective, difficulty breaking down complex information into smaller parts, identifying patterns or recognizing relationships between ideas, difficulty understanding or using specialized vocabulary, leading to comprehension and writing challenges. What are the tips regarding how to write reading comprehension effectively? Here are some tips to write reading comprehension effectively. Read the given passage carefully 2 or 3 times. It helps the students to understand the passage properly and clearly. Identify the characters, places, years, and themes. We can use as many as questions related to places, years, and theme according the passage. Understand the meaning of the words, sentences properly. Here we are creating suitable situations to make the students to understand the main idea or theme of the given passage. Before answering, read the questions carefully. This is the first and foremost thing. We should encourage the students before they are answering the questions related to the given passage, they first read the questions carefully. Out of the 5 questions, students will be able to write at least 3 answers correct if he she read the passage carefully. Understand the WH questions properly. It is most important for the students to understand WH questions. To make the students to understand WH questions properly and also knowledge based questions, understanding based questions, application based questions, to comprehend the text effectively. Ask the students to read questions given at the end of the paragraph before the student will go to the answers or respond to the passage. Dear students, let us move on to a reading comprehension exercise from class 7th. Here is a passage from the lesson, A Homage to Our Brave Soldiers. Before read the passage, dear students, we must read the passage 2 or 3 times. What is the benefit do we get? Read the passage 2 or 3 times? Yes. There are 3 basic purposes to read the passage before we are going to answer the questions. The purpose of the first time reading is familiarize the vocabulary in the text. The purpose of the first time reading is familiarize the vocabulary in the text. The purpose of the second time reading, meaning making. The purpose of the third time reading is to establish connections in between lines to understand the gist of the paragraph given. Dear students, read the passage carefully and identify the main idea and then answer the following multiple choice questions. Look at the passage. The National War Memorial consists of 4 concentric circles which are known as Amar Chakra, Veera Chakra, Tyaga Chakra and Raksha Chakra around a 15-meter tall central obelisk with the eternal flame. The Amar Jawan Jyoti, it also houses bronze and stone murals and graphic panels. Isn't it amazing? The innermost circle represents the Amar Chakra also known as the circle of immortality. This has the obelisk with eternal flame. The Amarjavan Jyoti flames symbolizes the immortality of the spirit of fallen soldiers, with the assurance that the nation will never forget their sacrifice. Before we are going to answer the questions related to this paragraph, dear students, carefully read the questions and select the correct answers. Coming to the questions, what are the names of the 4 concentric circles in the National War Memorial? And the second question, what does the Amar Jawan Jyoti flames symbolizes? And third question, which circle is known as the circle of immortality? And fourth question, which part of speech is the word amazing in the sentence, isn't it amazing? Choose the correct form of the verb to complete the sentence, the Amar Jawan Jyoti flame, the mortality of the spirit of fallen soldiers. Dear students, before you answer these questions or respond these questions, you should read the given passage 2 or 3 times, because we get clear understanding of this passage and vocabulary and theme, and we also get the understanding of the connections between the themes of the given paragraph. Let me allow to conclude the lesson. Reading comprehension is a vital skill that enables us to understand and interpret written text. Through our discussions and practice today, we have learned effective strategies for improving our reading comprehension skills. Remember, reading comprehension is not just about reading words on a page, but about understanding the ideas, making connections, and thinking critically. By applying these skills, our students will get more confident, proficient, and engaged readers. By working together, we have created an engaging and meaningful learning experience for our students. Thank you for your patience and support.